Let me get another drink of that Mellow Moon.
As he chases the midnight sky. If you ever hear that lonesome sound, it put a chill up your spine. So let me tell you a story about a howling man and how he calls the wolves at night. Well, there ain't too many like him, but back in his day, that mountain lion would do nothing but shine for a man to get his pay. The law was out to get him, and that's why most of them are gone. The howling man done his best to stand his ground to keep his home. And he ain't no blue-collar or working man, don't live on higher pay. They do things just a little bit different around here. You wouldn't know about it anyway. to get him. So he had to make a plan to keep the boys away so he can get paid. That's where the wolves come in. He spent many nights with them. They became friends. And when he went away, he'd howl to say, take care of my moonshine stand. Well, he ain't no blue-collar working man. He don't live on higher pay. They do things just a little bit different around here. You wouldn't know about it anyway. He's a howling man, and he's here to stay. He's a howling man, and he's here to stay. So if you're ever up in his neck of the woods, you better watch where you roam. You may think that you're by yourself, that's where the wolves call their home. In Bristol, Tennessee, the big bang of country music had its day. In a warehouse down on State Street, old-time legends soon to be. The fiddlers and the pickers, they came to pave the way. Little known to most folks, a few feet down the street, Grandpa Robertson was brewing his own Big Bang recipe. Clear mountain spring water, sugar corn that can't be beat, made Robertson's Tennessee mellow moonshine go down in history. Mellow moon, mellow moon, if I had a sip right now, it wouldn't be too soon. Bristol down to Memphis and all the world around, Robertson's Tennessee mellow moonshine is the best that can be found.
Today we're on the road for our latest hidden gem here at East Tennessee Distillery in Piney Flats, and I'm joined by the man who started it all. It is Neil Tiny Robertson. Thanks for having us out here today, Tiny.
Thank you, Chris, for coming.
All right, let's talk about we're here in the still house right now. You got your still running back here right now.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us. Let's get a little history here. Let's get a little history lesson on East Tennessee Distillery. How did you come up with the idea? How did it get started?
Okay. Well, back in the day, I had a drinking problem, okay? Really did. And I could go to a bar, spend a lot of money, or just go to an outing and drink a lot and leave sober. Not a bad thing, but you kind of wonder why you're doing this, right? So I thought to myself, I think I could do this better, quicker, and easier, right? Well, it's against the law to make alcohol, so you have to start out with beer and wine, right? Well, as I was doing this, Tennessee changed the law in 2009, so I said, hey, let's do this, right? So I got some friends together, came out here, and just jumped in the water feet first and having no idea of what to expect, right? But we got everybody together, a lot of sweat equity, a lot of time. There's 4 or 5, 6 of us.
Hard work.
Hard work. And I was working at Eastman's at the time and doing 2 jobs, and everybody that was here with us, Dorothy, Dave, all them, they would give 100%, and we finally, in 2011, we formed a company. And in 2012, we got legal to make alcohol at the state and federal level. And we've been producing alcohol ever since.
And I was going to ask you, one thing I read about you were in the Navy.
I was.
And you learned how to distill seawater into drinkable water. That was one of your jobs there.
Yes, when I was in the Navy, on my first boat, I was a boiler technician.
Right.
And that's how I learned how heat transfer and fluid flow and how boilers operate.
Right.
On the second boat, my job was to run the ship's distillation units.
Right.
And at the time, I really didn't fully understand what was going on. Still young and stupid, but not that much smarter, you know.
But with experience comes knowledge.
Absolutely. So I ran the ship's evaporator units, and we would make fresh water from salt water.
Right.
And of course, they were big units too. They would probably, 2 of them would fit in this whole facility right here.
Wow.
And they'd make 30, 40,000 gallons of fresh water in an 8-hour period, you know. But that's where I learned distillation using steam and everything.
Right.
So it was only a little bit later in life when I got more calm and level-headed that I was able to apply the two, because whenever you distill alcohol, that's essentially what you're doing, you know. And from there, it was just a little leap. And
your Navy experience was there, and then you came home and you put it all together, and you've made a good business for yourself here.
Yes, we have. We've been in business since 2011, which is roughly 8 years, you know, and we have sales in 9 states.
Right.
So if you told me that many years ago that we'd be here, I'd have told you it's crazy.
Well, let's take a look back here. You got your still, you got the mash and everything going back here, these big 1,500 gallon storage units back here. Talk us through this process, if you would.
Well, what we do is we take sugar and corn, and we'll mix it up in that silver container with the funnel on top.
Right.
We just call the mixer. All right. Once the sugar gets dissolved and the corn gets mixed, we'll take and pump it to one of those big 1,500 gallon tanks.
Right.
They're BFTs, big fermentation tanks.
Yes.
Once we get them full, we take and pitch the yeast. All right, now if we're lucky and the temperature and everything is good, 1 to 3 weeks later, we'll have a wash of 14 to 18% alcohol by volume.
Okay.
We call that distiller's beer. All right. You can drink it, it don't taste bad, but it's probably going to give you a hangover because there's still a little methanol in it.
Right.
All right. Once it ferments, we'll take it and we'll pump it to 1 to 2 stills. We have Beulah, which is 60 gallons. She's a small one. And then we have Susie, which is the large one. She's 285 gallons.
Right.
Now these are reflux stills or column stills. There's several different types. The cool thing about these is we built these.
And from here, where does it go from here? Once it's distilled, you pump it somewhere else. And where do you put flavoring and things of that nature in?
Once we get the distilled alcohol off, it comes off about 180, 185 proof.
Right.
We'll store that in that bulk container right there.
Right there.
We try not to store much of it because I love to have it in and out as quick as possible.
Right.
But we'll take it here, then we'll proof it down to 1 to 2 proofs with filtered water. 100 proof and 150 proof.
Right.
The 100 proof is also the base for all of our flavors.
Right.
So whenever we're making up caramel, apple pie, or whatever, we'll take so much flavor, so much 100 proof, mix it together in a barrel, and that becomes what we bottle.
All right. Well, you got a store out here. People can come by and taste your product. Let's step over there and talk more about the product and the flavors and everything you have here.
All right, sure.
All right. Tiny, we're over here on the retail side of things now. We got production where we're at over here. You got retail over here. You got a lot of folks that come in here and want to try your product, don't you?
We have folks come from all over the country to try our products. Like I said, we had people from different countries even come in here. We made the newspaper in one country, and they sent us a copy of it.
Yeah.
But I can't read it. But it's just kind of cool to see your product on a front page of a foreign country's newspaper.
And you do tastings in here.
Yes, we have free tours and free tastings every day. 10 to 6 Monday through Saturday, and 12 to 5 on Sundays.
So you can come in here, and that's a great thing. You try before you buy.
Exactly.
Yeah. And do you find a lot of folks that gravitate toward, I guess, whatever fits their flavor profile? If they like something, they gravitate toward it, don't they?
They do. When it comes to alcohol, it's been my experience after watching so many people try it, that people tend to like a certain kind of flavor. Some like everything, but for most people, they'll find 1 or 2, and we have 13 flavors, so we hope we have something that somebody will enjoy and want to go pick up, you know. Plus, we have a lot of local people from the area come over here just to sample it and bring their friends and family in, and then go to a local retail store and get it there. You know?
Right.
But we do free tours and tastings. I don't think it's right to charge people for something that you want them to come visit.
Right.
And we have caramel, which is the favorite so far.
I was going to say, this has been like one of your favorite flavors for folks, isn't it?
Yes. When we started in the beginning, it was a toss-up between caramel or butterscotch.
Yep.
Of our first flavor. We come out with 100 proof and 150 proof. That's easy. You know,
Right.
it's just clear alcohol. But the caramel, we chose the caramel because in our research, lots of people tasting it, the caramel won out. Plus, caramel is a southern thing, and I
Right.
think butterscotch is
Right.
a northern thing.
Right.
No offense to the north, I like America
We
all
like
the
them
way
both.
down. Absolutely.
Yeah. And you just come out with blackberry not too long ago.
Yeah, we brought blackberry out during April in the spring race, and we sold out of it. You know, and then people's like, "Come, well, where's more?" So we had to jump through the hoops, make more, and it's been a good seller ever since. So.
All right. So you got great stuff in here. Also doing a little ice cream right now.
Oh yes, that's kind of our little thing we got going. We partnered with Liquorum Holdings in South Carolina, and they are using our moonshine and our rum. We don't have rum on the market. We're using our moonshine and rum exclusively in making of the ice cream.
All right. So got a little something for everybody, and you love the fact that you're right here where you grew up.
Absolutely.
You like being here where you're at right now, don't you?
Well, I love the Appalachians. I love Piney Flats, Elizabeth, and the whole Tri-City area.
Yeah.
When I was in the Navy, I literally saw more countries than I did states.
Right.
And I've been to several states now too. And while I like visiting, I like traveling, this is home. I mean, where else can you be with the mountains, the temperature, the people?
Right.
And it's just, this is moonshine territory, right? So why not in the heart of Appalachia have the best moonshine in the country?
Piney Robertson, thanks for having us
Chris,
out today.
thank you very much.
All right. A true hidden gem here in Piney Flats.
Yeah, you see me around here. I know you heard about me. I wasn't always this kind of man, but it's who I'm gonna be. And I don't always come here, but when I need to think, I'll come into this little town where she used to be, and take a shot in the dark, hoping you'll be there. Like whiskey on the heart, but the taste ain't there. Been around the world and back again, taking shots in the dark to see you again. A shot in the dark. It all started with a dream, and then she fell for me. Yeah, we lasted for a little while. She got rid of me. She moved on pretty quick. She found better than me. But I've been wondering for a while now, does she think of me? And take a shot in the dark, hoping I'll be there. Like whiskey on the heart, but the taste ain't there. Been around the world and back again, taking shots in the dark to see me again. Shot in the dark. Take a shot in the dark, hoping you'll be there. Like whiskey on the heart, but the taste ain't there. Been around the world and back again, taking shots in the dark to see you again. Shot in the dark.
I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight, making this possible. Thank Country Valley Tavern. I want to thank the City Distillery for having us tonight. Get your glasses up, y'all. This one's for y'all.
Here at East Tennessee Distillery, we get a lot of people that come in on a daily basis that have a sample of our fine product. But what many people don't know is how on earth can we be making moonshine legally? Moonshine is still illegal. It's illegal to distill it, it's illegal to bottle it, it's illegal to sell it, unless of course taxes are being paid on it. But then if taxes are being paid, it's no longer illegal. Now, how are we making moonshine legally? Well, in 2009 in the state of Tennessee, the legislature, in their infinite wisdom, decided to make distilleries legal. Up until 2009, we had 3 distilleries in the state. As the law got changed, more and more people came and started doing the paperwork, which, believe me, brother, is a whole lot of paperwork. I mean, we actually measured the paperwork by weight, okay? Moonshine's still illegal. Distilleries in Tennessee are not illegal. Since 2011, once we got our license here at East Tennessee Distillery, we've been making moonshine legally. Now, if you had a chance to try our product, you need to go out and try it, and you'll find out that our product, our moonshine, is as good as your granddaddy's ever was, because here at East Tennessee Distillery, we make it just like he did, except with a different recipe, but we make it the old-fashioned way. Our moonshine is good. Our moonshine is high quality. Our moonshine is the highest proof you can buy legally. And that's just what we do here. Here at East Tennessee Distillery, we still do things the old-fashioned way. We have our family, because that's what's important. So you guys need to come out here and try our moonshine, you hear?
I wanted you back, but it's too late. My heart hurts for love, that is true. Not a love that's fake like you. And Mama said it's gonna take some time to find true love, don't happen overnight. But when you do, you better hold her tight. And don't let that true love stop. Cause I know she's out there on the town square, or fishing down by the lake. And she could be out with her friends, getting whiskey bent and staying out too late. Wherever she is, I don't know, but I just wanna let her know that I'm out here. Yeah, I'm out here. You never liked my NASCAR race. You never wanted to hear me play. You curse these songs that I love so much. You gotta move on, even though it's tough. I've gotta get a girl with her mama's smile. I wanna take her out and drive 4 miles and find someone who loves me for who I am. Oh, I can't wait till then. Cause I know she's out there on the town square, or fishing down by the lake. And she could be out with her friends, getting whiskey bent and staying out too late. Wherever she is, I don't know, but I just wanna let her know that I'm out here. I know I made a huge mistake with you, and now I'm looking out for someone new. 'Cause a guitar man can't be lonely for this long. So come on girl, won't you sing along? 'Cause I know she's out there on the town square, or fishing down by the lake. And she could be out with her friends, getting whiskey bent and staying out too late. Wherever she is, I don't know, but I just wanna let her know that I'm out here. Girl, I'm out here. Yeah, I'm out here. Yeah, I'm out here. She said, how could you leave me so fast? Peel out my driveway like that, knowing I can't get you back. Don't know how to act, you're gone, there's no looking back. Said life's been well since you're gone. How'd it take me this long to see that bullshit in you and all the lies that you spew? So I wrote you this song. Said I called on the phone, but it says your number is wrong. She said I can't get through, just wanna talk to you and admit I was wrong. Don't wanna hear it no more. Don't come and knock on my door. The night I saw your true side, I caught you with that guy. Was this worth anymore? This don't even the score, 'cause you knew it was wrong. Why'd you leave me alone if what you wanted was more? Yes, Yeah, them drivers start their engines, you can feel them rumbling, pulling out on the track, just trying to grab a wind. It's the high banks of Bristol, underneath the lights, well, I better find a seat. They're doing 500 a night. I don't need no ticket to tell me where to go. I'll sit in 3 and 4 and block off a few rows. So if you wanna know where, you can find me. I'm up here drinking beer and Walter V. As the green flag drops, they fall in line, bumping and grinding, trying to make good time. And me and the boys are standing on our feet, cheering on our driver from Waltrip V. Yeah, the whole crew's here, what more could I need? Hey, there's a blonde-head beauty in Section C, so I tried to wave her over to come and sit with me and drink beer up here in Waltrip V. Well, they threw another caution round, he Bush hit the wall, and somebody yells, "This ain't a drill, y'all. You better poke your holes and turn them up on 3. Come on, y'all, won't you party with me?" When they hit pit road, tensions start to rise, 'cause 4 new tires make for a real good ride. They'll line them up again and signal 1 till green while we're here drinking beer and Waltrip V. Checkered, I'm on the edge of my seat with a pyramid of cans sitting next to me. I've got my headset on and y'all, the light is green. This is just the kind of action we wanna see. When the checker flag flies, y'all, the party's on me. The fun in victory lane ain't got nothing on me. If you're looking for a party, I'll tell you where I'll be. I'm at one raising hell at Waltrip V. I'll be at one raising hell at Waltrip V. Yeah, I'm raising hell at Waltrip V. Nobody sings about cast iron skillets, old diesel trucks with 30-06s. What y'all are singing ain't no part of nothing. The simple life living is just what you're missing. Now that bow you don't shoot and your 40 go boost, neither one bothers me. But don't you go talking about a way you ain't walking. You'll find a fight inside of me. Nobody sings about cast iron skillets, old diesel trucks or 30-06s. What y'all are singing ain't no part of nothing. The simple life living is just what you're missing. Ain't in a holler or hill, so don't go singing bout back home. 'Cause my blood, sweat, and tears were planted right here. For you city folk, I'll make it real clear. Nobody sings about cast iron skillets, old diesel trucks or 30-06s. What y'all are singing ain't no part of nothing. The simple life living is just what you're missing. Ain't trying to stir up the pot. In case y'all forgot, these songs mean more than dollar bills. So So get back to the plot and sing something that's real. But don't mind me, that's just how I feel.
Nobody sings about 12 outcomings, bridge walls, skillets, a rainy day hunting. What y'all are singing ain't no part of nothing.
Simple life living is just what you're missing. Nobody sings about cast iron skillets, diesel trucks with 30 y'all sing with me. What y'all are singing ain't no part of nothing. Simple life living is just what you're missing. I made my way in off Broadway with my guitar in my hand. An old man walked up to me, said, "Let's hear your best, young man. Don't play that low down hick hop and sing them songs right from your heart. You better show me, man, a country boy can stand with the ones who stole the part. I've got a quick draw, I can play you every country song. I'll play you everything from Billy Ray to an old Hank Williams song. So if you're feeling down about the country crowd, don't worry, just sing along. I'll reset that dial with some country style for the ones that are long gone. He said, "I've heard that sound round here before. Just where did you come from? 'Cause that country twang ain't seen the light of day in a while since they've passed on. Don't tell no lie, speak the truth. We'll cut you down and tear you in two. If you can handle that now, son, you'll be alright. I've got a quick draw, I can play you every country song. I'll play you everything from Old Conway to a Charlie Daniels song. So if you're feeling down about the country crowd, don't worry, just sing along. I'll reset that dial with some country style for the ones that are long gone." "There's one more thing I gotta ask of you. At the end of the day, is it all for you, or do you stand up for something that you know is right?" Well, I replied the only way I knew how to. I mixed the southern rock and country and blues and sang them songs from my raising, 'cause my raising done did me right. Yeah, I got a quick draw, I can play you every country song. I'll play you anything on this old 6-string, even a Marshall Tucker song. So if you're feeling down about the country crowd, don't worry, just sing along. I'll reset that dial with some country style for the ones that are long gone. Doors are open and the bar's empty, but music's loud and I'm drinking whiskey. A lonely man only pays $2.50 for a banquet course and a drunken mystery. Spark a good time, let it drag on out. Ash a few times, grab another round. Well, things were different when you were around, so keep 'em coming till you're all out. Smoking filters, singing country songs. There ain't no crowd but I sing along. Drinking cold ones while I'm here alone. Smoking filters, wishing you were home. Think about all of the friends I have, all the good times that turned out bad. How could I go and make you so sad? Girl, loving you shouldn't hurt this bad. Smoking filters, singing country songs. There ain't no crowd but I sing along. On the dance floor, swaying all alone. Smoking filters, wishing you were home. Crawling out the bar, heading to my truck. I reach in my pocket, light another one up. I trip and fall cause I've drank too much. I'll keep on going till I've had enough. Smoking filters, singing country songs. There ain't no crowd but I sing along. Drinking cold ones while I'm here alone. Smoking filters, wishing you were home.
What time is it?
I don't give a shit.
One for the road, man?
I'm going for the road.
Not bad. Amateur.
The way you move so fine. I wish that moon was mine, but I can see it in your eyes. Just want you to be mine. Every moment of every day, can't let you all go away. Please tell me that you know that you're all mine. 'Cause you're just as beautiful as those blue-haired nights. All these days go by. Oh, how they fly. But your love slows down time when you kiss kiss me through the night. There'll be a moment that comes one day you'll want to give up and walk away. You won't ever find a heart as big as mine, 'cause you're just as beautiful as those blue-haired nights. No matter where we've been, we come together in the end. So let the whole world know that you're all mine, 'cause you're just as beautiful. Girl, you're just as beautiful as those blue-haired nights. As those blue-haired nights. Blue-haired nights. Nobody sings about cast iron skillets, old diesel trucks with 30-06s. What y'all are singing ain't no part of nothing. The simple life living is just what you're missing. Now that bow you don't shoot and your 40 go boost, neither one bothers me. But don't you go talking about a way you ain't walking. You'll find a fight inside of me. Nobody sings about cast iron skillets, old diesel trucks or 30-06s. What y'all are singing ain't no part of nothing. The simple life living is just what you're missing. Ain't in a holler or hill, so don't go singing about back home. 'Cause my blood, sweat, and tears were planted right here. For you city folk, I'll make it real clear. Nobody sings about cast iron skillets, old diesel trucks or 30-06s. What y'all are singing ain't no part of nothing. The simple life living is just what you're missing. Ain't trying to stir up the pot. In case y'all forgot, these songs mean more than dollar bills. So get back to the plot and sing something that's real. But don't mind me, that's just how I feel.
Nobody sings about 12-valve Cummins, bridge walls, skillets, a rainy day hunting. What y'all are singing ain't no part of nothing.
The simple life living is just what you're missing. Nobody sings about cast iron skillets, old diesel trucks with 30-06s.